Hello, and welcome to the Chanshan Centennial Library. My name is Lance, and I'm a librarian here at Southwestern Adventist University. This video is part of a series where I talk about the library, how it works, and what skills you need to do research well. In this video, I will explain what references and citations are, why they're important, and how to create and use them. Conceptually, references are simple. They're the list of resources you used to write your paper and serve as proof that your argument is based on factual reality rather than being just made up. All academics list their references when creating a paper, including professors and professional scientists. References are a big part of what separates an academic work from a really long social media post. Citations are also simple. They are how you note in your paper when you're using words or information from one of your references. It's important to do that because it shows your readers where you're getting your figures specifically. They also help you avoid plagiarism by giving credit to the creators of the facts and words you're using from your references. If you haven't watched the video we did on plagiarism yet, it might be helpful to watch that one next. Writing references and citations can feel a little tricky, but hopefully by the end of this video you will feel much more comfortable making them. There are many ways to format your references and citations, but we will focus only on the three most common types. Those three types are MLA, APA, and Turabian. MLA tends to be used by languages and arts, APA tends to be used by the sciences, and Turabian is most often used by history and religion. Let's take a look at a reference. On the screen, I have a reference from the three main types for the same source. There are some minor differences in how things are formatted, but there are four types of information that are used to make a reference: who, what, when, and where. On the screen are those same examples from before, with those parts highlighted. Figuring out where all the punctuation goes can be tricky. We have guides on the library website that can help you figure out that part. We also have the style manuals here in the library for you to check with. Any librarian will be happy to help you figure out what to do if you're having problems. Citations are a little bit easier. There are parenthetical citations, which have the author, the year, and the page number of the source in parentheses at the end of a sentence inside the body of your paper. You can also include this information in what's called a narrative fashion. You work the information from your citation into your writing by referring to the author's last name. Then at the end of the sentence, you include the year and applicable page number of the reference in parentheses. Turabian formatting does both of these kinds of citations. However, it also has a third kind of citation called a footnote. For these, you just insert a footnote, which is a little superscript number in your text. At the bottom of the page, you will have a spot to put in the information you would have included in the other kinds of citation. For parenthetical and narrative citations, you can use both and freely go from one to the other as suits you. If you're using footnotes in your paper, you will only ever use footnotes and not the other two. I have included links to some helpful tools in the description. If you're having trouble, they might be of use to you. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for listening, and don't forget that we have a bunch of other videos that can help you out. If you have any questions or need more help or information, don't hesitate to reach out to the library at the contact information on the screen.